Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about an amazing computer that I've never really talked about before. So, you can probably see the Compaq logo right here, but it is not a Compaq at all. Indeed, it is actually, you know what, no, I'm just gonna go to this side. It is, you can see it in there, an IBM. Now, remember a while back I modified the power supply to use it with a defective board, and I just put this board. But this board actually was originally dead. If you go way back, you'll probably find the video. If I uploaded it, I don't know. I know I made one. I don't know if it's up or not. I bet it is, but I have no clue. But that's this board, and then I put a load on it with that power supply to test it to see if it worked, and the board randomly posted and it just came back to life. Now, this is the original IBM power supply that I salvaged out of the machine when I thought it was dead. Floppy drive is also an original IBM one. This is a DVD burner. It's missing a bezel. But I pulled that from some computer I scrapped. I don't know. Same with the hard drive. I have no friggin' clue where it came from, but it works. So yeah, I think it's got 512 megs of RAM that I pulled from this stupid frickin' Sysnet. God, I hated that damn thing. Let's see, down there is our clock battery. We've got 3 PCI slots and AGP slot. Yeah. The Compaq that was actually originally in this computer is, I think, in one of those boxes, because the motherboard is somewhat screwed, but I mean, it works. It just has a mind of its own. Like it just locks up when it wants. So on the back we just have the power supply. You can see there's no fan here because the fan, I think the fan's right in there, and it's not on the bottom, and if it's on the top, that's a stupid design, so it's probably not up there. It's kind of a gong show to get this thing in here, because you can see this, it's kind of oversized. Like, most times it would only be there, but there's this huge lump on it. Like, it kind of has this bump on top of it, and then it goes downwards to the standard ATX power supply mount. Yeah, it's kind of silly, but anyway, yeah. Then we've got a mouse port, PS2 mouse, PS2 keyboard, COM1 or COM2 serial. I think it's COM1. I don't know why it would be COM2. There's not another one. There's LPT printer port, VGA port. 1, 2, 3, 6 USB ports. That's 6 USB ports. 10100 Ethernet, which by today's standards isn't really the fastest, but I don't even use it with Ethernet, so God, it's kind of weird. Oh, okay, yeah. We've got line in, line out, microphone in, and 4 expansion slots, and the Compaq had a dial-up modem, so there's a missing slot, but I don't really care since I just have a bunch of these things sitting around, but I'm just too lazy to put one in, so yeah. And on the front, you'll notice that all there really is the DVD drive, the floppy drive, and yeah, I don't have a faceplate or a side panel. I should put it in a different case, but I'm too lazy. And you can tell there's not really any power button, so gotta start it with a key. I mean, I could start it with my hand if it wasn't so fat. And these LEDs and this button, that's left over from the original Compaq-ness that was Compaq. Oh, are you kidding? Low battery. I freaking hate my life. And yeah, Compaq is nice enough to provide screws, so thanks to Compaq for the screw that I used. Yeah. I'm just gonna let this run out, so until then. Now that I've charged my battery, let's turn this damn thing on. Yeah, I don't know why it has such a low resolution, but that can be easily fixed. Crap, I can't find the resolution I need. This is gonna have to do. Okay. Virus protection not found, don't care. See all those wonderful tray icons. A wireless connection. Oh. I have Internet Explorer 7 installed on here. And, let's just say it works good. Let's go to YouTube here. I'm using this cheap D-Link wireless stick. I haven't got the slightest clue why that comes up. But it does, so yeah. No, shit. Yeah, pretty much everything works. Yeah, it's just a normal computer. Let's see what we've got for Intel Pentium 4 CPU at 3.6 gigahertz. 3.06 gigahertz, may I add. Not even 3.1, but whatever. 512 megs of RAM because I'm too cheap to. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just too lazy to put the RAM in because I have plenty of RAM. Okay, it's a 96 megabyte Intel 82865G graphics controller with an Intel Extreme Graphics 2 tab added because it's cool like that. Nothing really special. DX diag, just DirectX diagnostics. Current time, Friday, February 17th, 2012, 8:16 p.m. a.m. I meant to say. And what's the actual time? We will now travel to find out by the keeper of the time, aka this frickin' giraffe. 8:10, not too far off. But I mean still. You can see my computer junk room, no comments about that. And I know it is quite messy right now. It's not junk, by the way, it's quite good. yeah, everything works. Yeah, there's really nothing at all special to see in software. It's just... That was my chair. It's just that this thing survived a dead motherboard, and the dead motherboard came back to life. So yeah, if you want to see it going back to life, watch a video. I don't even know what it's called. I just modified a power supply, so yeah. I think it was something like how to add a switch to your ATX power supply or something, I don't know. So yeah, next up, I have a bit of a surprise for you guys. I guess, if you can call it that. Adjusting my camera here. Okay, so let's just shut it down. This thing hasn't been on for about update 1 of 1. Now, yeah, that's not too painful to sit through. Let's watch it do updates. I wonder what it's updating. Hopefully not Internet Explorer 8, because it freaking sucks. I just don't really like it as much as I like the 7th Internet Explorer. And this is a 160 gigabyte Western Digital Caviar 2 hard disk, or Caviar SE for 2nd edition. There we go. That's all. Okay, so now for that other computer, so until then.